Alright, so let's talk about blog performance. So for this homework assignment, you're going to be making the blog fast and adding indexes so that the queries that the blog uses look at as few documents as possible. So the first page you need to make fast is this page. So this is the main page of the blog, and this is actually loading the 10 most recent comments. So we actually provided with this homework an example dataset, and this is the Gettysburg Address, this Bill of Rights, Declaration of Independence, and a lot of duplicates, and we generated a bunch of random tags for these. So Gettysburg Address doesn't really have a lot to do with Freon, but we generated a lot of random tags so that you can have an example dataset to play with, and we ask you to import this dataset so that we can use our validation script to make sure that you're not actually looking at too many documents. Alright, so for this first page, we're loading the 10 most recent documents. So that means you have to figure out a way to make the query for the 10 most recent documents in the post collections fast. And you can reference the code, or you can just think about what kind of query that would be and make an index for that. So the next thing that we want to make fast is looking at the posts by a given tag. So in this case, we are looking for the tag of pasta, and we're looking at all the posts that are tagged pasta. So it turns out Gettysburg Address has a lot to do with pasta. If we click Freon, we get all the posts that are tagged with Freon. And your assignment is to make this fast. So what this is doing is it's still sorting based on the date, but it's also filtering by the tag. So it's only returning the documents that have a given tag. So your job is to make this page fast by adding an index for that query. So finally, the last one you need to make fast is the page for a specific post. So in this case, we have a single post, the Gettysburg Address, with the list of comments, and we have the permalink up here. So this is the URL that we use to access this post. So your job is to make the query that finds a single post by a given permalink fast. So that's your assignment for homework 4.3. It's to make the blog fast by adding indexes to these pages. So the front page, which looks for all posts but only returns the most recent 10. The page that filters posts based on tag and also still sorts by the most recent date. And then the page to just show a single post. So those are the pages that you need to make fast in this assignment. So for this assignment, you can reference posts.js. And posts.js actually has all the queries that we need to optimize. So getPosts is the function that's called from the front page, and it's doing a find for all documents and then sorting on date, and then limiting by the number we provide, which is actually 10. It's passed in from somewhere else. And down here we have getPost by tag, so this is used to display all the posts for a given tag. And note we also limit by the number, and we're also sorting by the date. Finally, we have getPost by permalink, and this is for getting a single post. And we're just doing a find one here and querying for the permalink, which should actually be unique. Alright, so those are the 3 queries in the code that you need to optimize. You can go back and reference those, and our validate script will actually basically be running these queries and making sure that we don't scan too many documents.